Hello Revolution golfers, welcome to the studio at the Raven. Monday's tip elicited a lot of questions about exactly how the release happened and what's going on with the release, and that you said that I didn't post a how to do it correctly portion of that video, so here I am. I'm going to responding to your questions. So I'm going to hit a draw, we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to look at a fade. So hitting a draw, if you've watched all my videos, you'll understand that if my weight stays left, I can have, if you watch the right screen there, I can have a path traveling inside out without me trying to do something disassociated and swinging inside out. So let me hit a draw first. Pretty solid shot. I should say, let's do a slice, not a fade. A fade can be a small version. Let's do what I would see here at the Golf Academy if somebody was coming out that needed some help. Let's go take a look. Let's take a look at these two swings. So on the left is my draw biased swing. And on the right is the fade. So no changes so far. I mean, I'm a little bit out of sequence as far as getting the machine all synced up. So we look at this, and I could probably unsync this, and let's see if I can't get these completely matched up. And we'll click on through. There we go. So a draw and a fade so far. Do you see many changes? I don't think so. So right now, this is what you're going to see. So I'm taking it back. We got the draw swing on the left, the fade swing on the right, or a slice swing on the right, rather. Now let's see where the differences are. What I'm going to show you here is that this is the biggest deal. I'm going to put a little line right where my hips are on both of the videos. So there's my left hip on both of the videos. And this is what I constantly see, and this is what we work on. Now take notice on the left screen. This is the draw bias swing. There's my head moving a little bit to the left, not much, just a little. A lot of iron players' heads move a little to the left. Then it kind of counterbalances out. Now let's look at the fade bias swing or slice bias swing on the right, and you'll see how those hips spin around, open abruptly, and now there's that club path that is already on the target line, meaning that if it's already on the target line, it can't continue to go down a straight line. Since a golf swing is a circle, this swing, now let's take a look at what's happening here on the other side. You can see how much more inside my club is. That's not me trying to swing inside out on the left screen. That's just a function of my body being in a different location over here versus what you see on the right screen, the slice swing, where my weight is posted up. This club on the right can only slice across the golf ball. And the point of on Monday's tip was that if I'm swinging a club drastically to the left, if I'm swinging this way to the left, then I don't want the face and the path going to the left, because then I'm going to hit a shot over here well to the left. So that's why this club face is being held open. It's being held off, and that's slowing you down, everybody. On the left screen right here, this is a club face going through a rate of closure that is squaring onto the golf ball. It's got a slightly inside out strike, and the club is allowed to release as a result of that. Now we can look at both of these post-impact positions, and let me clear the stuff off the screen here. And on the left screen, the draw screen, you can clearly see my hips are well forward. On the slice screen, I've spun out of the way. You can clearly see that my hips are well back. And I'll highlight that with an arrow right here. So my hips are well back. My hips are well forward on the draw swing. Now if we look in the face-on versions of this, here's the draw swing on the left. Here's the slice swing on the right. And let's go ahead and play through the draw swing. You'll see what I'm showing you here. My hips are posted up over my left foot. That allows my circle to swing from the down and out from the inside, touching the ball without the feeling of trying to have an inside-out swing. We're the golf's an inclined circular plane. Now let's take a look at where my hips are relative to my left foot right here. And then let's do the same with the slice swing. And we'll drag this through, and you'll see my hips start to spin out And I've got decent shaft lean. I've got a pretty good looking, quote, impact condition. But watch where my hips are relative to my feet. And you could see by the other examples when I showed you the overhead view, this is a fall back, hang back move, whereas on the left, I can finish and balance on my lead foot. So, an interesting way to look at things. So, Revolution Golfers, this is Martin Chuck, and I hope that helps clarify a few things as to how a swing shape, how a swing circle can impact the golf ball, not by necessarily trying to swing inside out, and not by hanging back and flipping across the golf ball and having to open that club face or chicken wing to keep the ball from going too far left. We have to understand that eventually to play good golf, we have to get onto our left foot. You can do that a bunch of ways. You can start there and hit some shots and build some comfort in knowing that you are on your left foot. Trust me, I know that a lot of great players can get to the right and get to the left in a really one split second of time, but a lot of you out there, you're going to bode very, very nicely by learning how to set up left, hitting some shots feeling like you're left, and letting your body extend. This is an extension on your left side rather than rotating out of the way. So this is Martin Chuck. I look forward to the questions. Post them down below. I'll get to as many as I can. Thanks for watching.